Buddy Chris Barnett,
Dustin Kelly.
real live news reviews, and today we're at an icon place, Dustin. You know
I can't
that?
wait.
Taylor's Sausage. I'm gonna reverse the camera so everybody. We are in Cave Junction, Oregon.
Totally worth the drive out here.
Well, let's walk around. We're gonna go inside.
Do this.
This place has got a whole new look on the outside.
Look at it. It's gorgeous.
Check this out. And we're gonna go in and try. You know what they have here? That
What's
jerky samples.
Are
You can
we
buy.
eating?
What's that?
Are we eating?
We are eating the
we're
special of
eating,
the
baby.
day today. We're eating today. Look at that. 75 kinds of hickory smoked sausages, ham, bacon, and jerky.
Whoa.
Full service deli. This is
Whoa.
their new outside that they just did.
Oh,
So,
it looks good.
If you're passing through Cave Junction, people stop here on the way to the coast. And this is Taylor Sausage Country Store. But before we go in, check this out. Let's go around the corner.
Okay.
I want to show you. They're redoing this whole entire thing. It's all new.
You
They've
can't
got
help but
a
notice.
patio back here and everything as well.
Oh
I know.
Goodness, look at all this.
So we're gonna go in and check it out. But
I haven't been
See,
to Cave Junction in a long time. If I was just driving through here, I would notice the building.
I'm telling you, that's why
Awesome.
we're featuring an icon, Taylor Sausage, their country store.
Look
And
at
let's go
this.
in, Dustin, check it out. Hey, Dustin, we're in for a treat.
It smells so good in here.
Oh my goodness, we're at Taylor Sausage Country Store in Cave Junction, Oregon. Check.
Look at this.
Wow,
place.
go ahead, Dustin.
All
Have
right.
the honors. You haven't been here in a while. I have.
All the cheeses.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
goodness,
gosh, look at
walk.
all the cheeses.
They have so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
Let's just spend a moment with the bacon.
All right, we'll get some.
Oh,
You're like a kid in a candy store.
No.
They got a freezer case.
Oh, smell this. Stop for a second and smell.
Can you smell that?
Oh.
And they've got so much. So all the stuff you see they have for sale. We're going to sample some of this stuff. Dustin, wait till you go around the
I'm
corner.
gonna, okay.
You are going to be amazed. Oh, look at what we have. Jerky, jerky, and more jerky.
Look at all the jerky.
Can you believe
summer
it?
sausage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're sampling all this?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
We're going to try
Oh,
whatever
my
you
Lord.
want to try. That's
Not-
one thing.
I can't try the hot stuff. Hot stuff doesn't
That's
go
all right.
well with me, but jerky goes so good.
And this is the cool thing. You sample it. If you like it, you buy it.
Really, they just kind
The
of
Trail Buster is one of their most popular ones. So we're going to go in there and try some of this
Oh.
stuff out. Oh, yeah. And they have a deli, too. So we're going to talk to Scott,
Is
the
this
owner.
meatloaf?
Yeah, we're going to try that, I think.
Baby,
Yeah, I'm telling you, you ready?
All right, we're
Let's
good,
go meet
we're
Scott. Let's go meet Scott. Oh, there's Scott. All right, Dustin, I had to take off your microphone because Scott, the owner, is here. Scott, the owner of Taylor Sausage Country Store in Cave Junction, Oregon. Scott, welcome to our reviews. We're excited to be here. We've got tons of stuff. Tell me what you guys have been doing out here that people may not know about.
Oh, well, you've been through here,
Yes.
seen the old school part of it that we've had so long. And so when we started it up so many years ago, we put a little small kitchen in over there
Okay.
because between the jerky and all the sausages, that's kind of what we do, but we also serve some food. And so now out here, we're going to
This is the new
expand
edition.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is something we wanted to feature on the show today.
Okay.
Is Scott Taylor's Country Store is expanding. What are you going to do in here?
Well, this will be the new kitchen, and
Okay.
we've got a ways to go, obviously. That's the hood, and then we'll put all of our new gear underneath there so we can move a lot quicker
Okay.
and do a lot more things.
See a lot of kegs over here.
Yeah, yeah.
What
Yeah,
is that for?
they're all empty.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go back. So we have a few full ones in the back. Over there will be all of our drink supply, you know, the offerings, the sodas and that sort of thing, and a
Okay.
little wine cellar over in here. So it'll be a little fancier, quite a bit fancier. Down this away and to the left is a whole new set of bathrooms. The old bathrooms are pretty wore out. They get heavily used. You can
Well,
get
of
buses in and things, and they take a bit of a beating. The life of those is not easy. And so that's kind of in a nutshell. Underneath is a big basement that we don't
There's
not
a
too sure
basement
where
under
we'll
there?
go. But eventually maybe make a little more restaurant, a little nicer,
Okay.
finer thing. You can kind of see this. The old buildings are still here,
Gotcha.
and we
No-
covered them with this big steel kit.
Oh, I see. It's a
So
big
it's
steel
kinda like
building over it.
yeah,
Okay, to
kinda-
protect it.
Yeah, kind of like a little plaza in here is the
Okay.
idea, a little Disneyland like, you know.
Pub and Grub. What's this sign?
And then around the corner is a pub, our little pub, and you can have food there
Right now?
cocktails, yeah. And then the main, of course, the main restaurant and food are over
Well,
here.
let's check out the Pub and Grub real quick.
See, look,
you want to?
always looking for
Yeah.
Do you want me to
go ahead
feature
and
that? Let's go.
you can wander
Take a
in. I'm
peek.
gonna hang here. So
Hang right there.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check this. Okay. So we're in the Pub and Grub, right?
Right.
Go ahead and talk freely, my friend. We're just checking this out. They've got cool stuff. So this is cool part of Taylor's as well, right?
Yeah.
This is really neat.
Yeah, the Taylor family owns this.
Wow.
That's a
I've
full
never
bar.
been in here.
Check out, that's a full bar.
All right. That's a
Just
full.
a couple of
We've
beers
been
and
open
we
a
have
little
done.
over a year, about a year and a half.
About a year and a half it's been open now. And what's in there over there? It's just.
Our kitchen and then
Okay.
overflow seating.
Overflow
we
seating.
have events.
All right,
over
the
there.
Pub and Grub. I like it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
We're
you
doing
bet.
a little review, so we wanted to check it out.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, Dustin, get us back to Scott.
Tough for the spine.
I will. One.
Oh,
All right, we're back with Scott. The Pub and Grub. I know you were there, but come on,
Yeah.
back to business. So you wanted to ask Scott something.
I wanted to ask Scott, do the people of Cave Junction eat this much sausage, or do you have to ship? How big is this company? It
Well,
looks
you know, 3 blocks back is the processing area, the factory.
3 blocks.
Yeah,
back.
3 blocks away
Oh, I-
behind here, and that's where all the production takes place.
Nice.
And we do, yes, definitely ship out of there. A lot of wholesale, and mostly in the Northwest, but goes into Canada
Oh,
and
so
clear across the country. There's quite a lot of shipping that goes
Wow.
on.
okay.
And then tourists, you know, people coming from the Rogue Valley to the beach and vice
Exactly.
versa, the beach to the medical facilities or wherever they're going.
Yeah.
They're, you know, the constant traffic is great to us.
Well, you have a great spot on this highway, and the ship. This is huge. This is very, very impressive.
All right, Scott, I think we're here for one big reason. That's to try your stuff. I mean,
That's
you are
right.
well known for the jerky and the meats and the cheeses, and your deli is spectacular. So what's on the special today? We're going to try some different stuff.
You know, the lunch special today is meatloaf, and it's a good old-fashioned meatloaf. It's a good
Wow.
recipe, and it's popular.
All
Hopefully
right.
there's still a bunch in there. Maybe, hopefully not too much, but some. And then when you get set down, I'll bring you out a few of the things
Perfect.
that
Well,
most people
Scott,
like.
we appreciate it. We're going to sit down and enjoy your restaurant and appreciate you telling us a little bit more about Taylor's Country Store and what you guys do. Thank
Okay.
you, Scott. All right, everybody. Chris and Dustin here, and
very
we just
excited.
had Scott drop off what?
A little sample of some jerkies.
Oh my gosh! So this
Yep.
place is known for jerkies, and we've got what is that one?
This one is the honey ham and cheese.
Okay,
2, 3, 4.
we've got
5, 6,
pepperoni,
6
we've got
different-
Landjaeger,
Right.
we've got
The regular dry jerky, the teriyaki jerky. This one has a little pepper. in it.
Trail
This
Buster.
one's mine. Trail Busters, that's the name. This is the one I'm trying. I mean, you can try it too, but this one has peppers and things. So
Let's dig in.
we're going to
Try it.
load him up and see how he. Oh, you go for the pepperoni first. Yeah, all right.
Pepperoni is one
I
of
was
my
gonna-
favorite. It's easy.
You
Go
know,
ahead, pick
honey ham and cheese.
one. All right.
How you doing?
Now, he was telling me, you might want to try this one. This is the Trail Buster.
Oh my lord, this
The
is good.
teriyaki Trail Buster is one of their biggest sells here.
It's worth the trip out here just to get a bag of this. I heard. I will let you know.
It's so good.
You like it?
Mm,
You need to try this one. It's really good.
I will be. Try that one. So good.
Try it.
I know. We're eating and we're talking and, All right, hang on one sec. So what do you think of it? I know you had to swallow.
I know.
so
I'm
go ahead.
trying. This is so good. It is sweet, soft, and it's got a little kick to it. Oh, I really like it.
Tell you what, now this is the Landjaeger.
Oh,
This is
you
a
know about
German
that.
sausage. So I'm going to try this one. This one's really popular. The German sausage, traditional. It's called a hunter sausage, I think you said,
You
right?
said something like that. What makes it German? Do you know that? You spent some time in Germany when you were in the military.
And that's a drier type sausage. Very flavorful. Very good. Landjaeger.
Ooh, wow. That's got a great pepperoni type sausage. Whoa, that's good.
And all these jerkies,
I don't think I've ever had that.
you can sample before you buy them. But when you sample them, you're going to buy a whole bunch of them, because I do every time. And
Oh,
one
I
of
like
them,
that.
let's try the traditional
I want
dry
the dry.
jerky. This is your traditional just beef jerky.
It's
And
going to take me a while.
well, it's all right.
It's worth it, though.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Right off the bat, you get flavor.
Flavor. One thing about Taylor's, they make everything right here. Their processing plant is just a few blocks down. Remember, Scott was telling us that. So this is just a few of the, I would say,
The deli.
tens
Yeah.
of whatever. I wouldn't say hundreds, but it's pretty close.
It's a big deli.
It's the big deli.
And again, you can sample it before you buy it. And then you're going to want to buy a big old bag and take it home.
There you go. So we're going to try some other items here. And we're going to try the meatloaf here coming
Yeah,
up. So
meatloaf.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Right
Scott
here.
is bringing out. What do you got for us, Scott?
Well, on Tuesdays we do meatloaf.
Oh,
Wow.
Good old-fashioned recipe, but the ribs we have every day.
Ribs and
Be
meatloaf.
tempted by those, and the ribs are good.
Mashed
They're baby
potatoes
backs.
and-
Wow. So that's
you
my
should go-
plate.
Should go home full. But
That is
typically the,
meatloaf. You got your homemade mashed potatoes and
Right.
gravy
Oh,
and
thank you.
ribs. And Scott, this is you can get this every day.
Every
You can
day.
get the meatloaf on Tuesdays.
Meatloaf on
Tuesday, there's a
Tuesday.
special.
Okay.
That's one of them,
Okay,
but
gotcha.
the ribs are every day.
All right, ribs are every day. Meatloaf is only on Tuesdays.
right.
Dustin, dig into
I'm
that.
going
Let's
for it.
try it out.
I'm going for it.
All right, thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Thank you. What do you think of that?
Immediately good. Immediately good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. See what I mean? It
No.
hits you the very first bite.
Wait a second. Meatloaf has a whole new meaning now. No, it does. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding you. Look, I love my mom's meatloaf. Mom, love you. Love your meatloaf. Honey, my wife, love your meatloaf. But Taylor's
Not
meatloaf
gonna happen.
is an all-time high.
You're just sad.
Am I going to not be able to eat dinner tonight? Probably not, because this is amazing. The meatloaf, oh my goodness, he wasn't kidding me.
Oh, it really is. Oh, yeah, the
So-
best meatloaf I've ever had
All right,
was
let's
from my mother-in-law, but this,
and the mashed potatoes and gravy to go with it. We're going to try the ribs next. We're
Okay,
going to pause for
let's do
just a
that.
second.
So,
Hey, Chris and Dustin, Real Live News Reviews. We're at Taylor's Sausage Country Store. The meatloaf out of this world. And we're not just saying this.
Right.
Okay? All the food that we try, we're going to tell you what we really think is awesome. I have to say the meatloaf. So far, the meatloaf. On the jerkies, a Trail Buster. You can't go wrong with that. Teriyaki or the pepper.
oh, Lord, here
And right
we go.
now, the ribs. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Gus, I'll
try
let
these
you
ribs.
try the ribs first.
Really.
Yeah.
Look,
There you go.
the bone came right
So
off.
go ahead and
Oh,
dig into
baby.
that.
Here we go.
I got some
If it
already
doesn't
on
get
my
all
fork.
over the place.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Seriously.
Baby back ribs.
Mm-hmm. With a sweet.
Wow. And everybody likes their sauces on here. Has a sweet sauce on it. But if you like, you can't go wrong with ribs in general because when they're cooked right, they
You
fall
should-
off the bone.
If they're cooked right, you should look like this.
You should look like that with barbecue sauce all over.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is so good.
We got to pause this because we got to eat it. Okay, we're back
Ready?
with the ribs. What do we got now, Scott?
Oh, you know, the
Wow.
hot dogs is kind of what it's all about.
Oh my
So there's
goodness.
three
Oh.
kinds. There's a little mustard, a little
Mustard.
sour.
Yeah, baby.
And
You
we've
gotta have
got
sauerkraut. Right?
Polish dog.
That's this one.
We've got the
Hungarian.
Hungarian,
It's a little spicier.
Taylor's,
And then just an old-fashioned wiener.
Just
old-fashioned wiener.
there we go.
All right.
The casing.
And we got the
So,
sauerkraut to
You
boot.
gotta have a little sauerkraut.
Gotta have
that's
the
gonna be so
sauerkraut.
good.
There's some mustard in it.
And some mustard. All right.
Oh, mustard. Good
Let's
old
dig into this. Scott,
Yeah, do
thank
it.
you so much. This is
I'm trying to
amazing.
clean up my ribs.
All right. So Scott just brought us out a little selection of sausages, and we got the mustard here. We're doing it just like German style, okay?
Yeah, straight up,
This is
no
great.
bun.
And all these different dogs are very hot items here at Taylor's Country Store. Go ahead and dig into one and use your fork. if
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
I guess I could use it
You
for.
can be a little bit more civil on this
Ah.
one. And all these sausages, they normally come in a bun. We got a little sampler platter, but you can get these all in a hot dog style. And they're all for sale. They're cased, frozen, or thawed. Which one did you try?
I don't know the name.
This
I
one
tried
is a
this one.
Hungarian. That's a Hungarian.
It's very good. I like it. Ooh, it's spicy. You like it?
Very.
Very nice.
And
Which one you doing next?
well, I'm going to wrap up this because we got a lot to eat. So come on down to the country store. We've got all these selections of stuff. We'll be here all day if we sample everything, okay?
Yes,
right,
we will.
Dustin?
Yeah.
Dustin's like, hey, what do you want to try
I'm
next?
always
Well,
in.
we'll be here all afternoon. But thank you for tuning in to Real Live News Reviews. We're out here in Cave Junction, Taylor's Country Store. It is a little gem just right off of Highway 199 going to the Redwoods. You can't miss it. Just about 20 miles west of Grants Pass on Highway 199.
Big,
so thank
beautiful
you.
building.
Thank you to Scott.
Yep.
Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you, Chris.
I'll tell you what, we good in the neighborhood, but we love showcasing our businesses, and maybe next time you'll think of Taylor's Country Store.
That's
From
right.
all of us here at Real Live News Reviews,
Have a good day.
let's eat.